Those that are suffering through trauma right now, you are going through your transformation. Some is shorter than others. It might be taking you a long time to get through this transformation. That's why you're feeling all this anxiety, all this pain, all this suffering, all this exhaustion. You're transforming. The body is evolving. Your cells are transforming into a different pattern. DNA structures, reshaping it. Everything is being developed for what it was intended to be, for your soul to express itself properly. This is from all the pain. That is the transformation. That is the cocoon. That is the light that is cracking through the ego and is taking over. The pain is the revolution of your physical body being put in position to house a higher level of intelligence to express itself that you had planned before you came into this physical dimension. Through great suffering, one must go through in order to evolve to the being that he or she was intended to be. This is why you've been put in position to anchor that suffering, to amplify that suffering. You were grieved to do this before you came here. It's the only way you was going to be able to do what you came here to do. Because of the prophecy to be fulfilled that we are living in right now. Those that have went through the pain, those are the great ones. Those are the ones that can handle the shift and the transformation into a higher level of consciousness while you're still alive in the physical dimension. Your soul has a lot of experience in that level of consciousness. It ain't so special that you are chosen from the rest of the population. Is that you have the experience from your soul's perspective to go through whatever it is it's going to take to get to that level of intelligence so that your soul can express to your physical body without the body hindrance. I've been living in a location where we was hit with an earthquake. Earthquake rattled for about 2 to 3 minutes. Felt like 2 hours. I thought the whole house was coming down because it was a little bit old. Very old, I say that. But that was written in prophecy too. These different disasters, these different earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, can be escalated because of the point of the planet itself is going through a transformation. The planet itself is evolving. The planet itself is going into a higher level of consciousness. So in that perspective, the planet itself is going through the pain, going through the suffering from the people that's living on top of the planet and all of the consciousness, lower level of consciousness that is causing for all of the chaos that is happening around the world. This is the pain of the planet as this revolution is happening while we are witnessing right now, as it's going through its cocoon stages before it goes into a higher level of consciousness. The universe itself, higher level of consciousness. That means you will have to adapt or you will have to leave and go to another location to keep living that same level of consciousness until you have mastered it. And then you can shift into another level of consciousness. This is all about perspectives. Entities take over bodies to go through these experiences. So does the planet itself. So does the universe itself. As so above, so below. We was experiencing on this level of intelligence. But it is all happening purposely. Many people that are here to experience the shift in consciousness as we are growing from a certain level of perspective to another level of a perspective. You're going to see different things happening with your physical body, with your senses, your smell, sight, sound. They're going to enhance. This is a level of evolution. Your intelligence level is going to enhance. This is a level of a transformation. All this is happening as it's intended to do, so that you can be you in this moment in time to fulfill prophecy. Because we all are here in the midst of the prophecy. So you're part of prophecy. This is the reason for all of the chaos that is happening inside of the planet that we don't know about, and outside of the planet that we don't know about. It's because of the evolution of this section of the universe. It's changing. So the same brutality, caveman mentality of all of the greed and ego, power struggle, that time is shifting away out of this location. The barbarics mentality that are utilizing that level of consciousness, they got to shift out of this sector, because the whole universe is tapping in to expand into a higher level of evolution. Those individuals won't be able to exist here. Before the great change, you're going to see a lot of chaos, a lot of brutality, a lot of murder and death. Before the light completely takes over the shift, you're going to see animals begin to evolve. The intelligence, you can see it on social media. You see these animals doing things that they never did before. High level of consciousness. They change right before our eyes. They can telepathically speak with the human being, but we have not yet evolved to that level. How we are headed into that level right now, where you will be able to communicate with the animals as they communicate with one another telepathically. This is higher level of consciousness. The human being is not even experiencing what it's supposed to be experiencing. The human being is a great power that holds a spirit from the Creator. Highest forms of intelligence. And we have been robbed blindly to the different levels of intelligence. So those that are amongst us that can speak this level of intelligence, you are labeled something other than human. That's because they want to dim you back down. They want to dumb you back down. You're starting to outdo certain people that are still operating in that barbaric level of consciousness. They can see that time is up and it's time for us to shift. Allow the process to happen, because it's happening whether you accept it or not. If you're still here, you're going to see some extraordinary events, extraordinary things. We're in the fulfillment and the mix of prophecy, and everything is happening right now. Enjoy the rest of your day.